Looking to trade your old bulk for some of the latest Pokemon booster boxes? Well, check ccgcastle.com. The process is very simple. Send in 1400 cards and get a brand new sealed booster box back. We ship boxes worldwide for free once we get your cards. Make sure to check video description or check ccgcastle.com for more information. Looking to grade your Pokemon cards and you don't know how to do it? Check out Ludkins Collectables and grade your Pokemon cards with zero risk. Check video description or visit ludkinscollectables.com for more. Alright, so I'm starting first. Can I get Kiavi turn 1 with Hawk in the active position? For now, looks like I can't, but there is a still decent chance to maybe top deck Hawk. That's pretty much all I really need. Alola Ninetales on the other side. Okay. Not gonna be the easiest task to win that deck, that's for sure, but I'm gonna do my best. I can take one extra card, which is just Guzma. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm gonna set up my Tapu Lele into the Bridget, to be honest. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Bridget play into the something like this. So choice band, 1 energy, and that's it. I'm done. I'm passing my turn. Next turn I can play my N. That's literally all I can do. Maybe it would be better if I just decided to attach 3 energies down to my Oranguru so I can hit his Vulpix for like 60 and knock him out with my Psychics. And actually, when I think twice about that move, I still think that would be much better. Right now it's just too late. There's a beacon, but luckily I have that N available in my hand, and I'm definitely going to disrupt my opponent immediately with it. Ninetales is 210 HP, so Hawk can one-hit knock on Ninetales as well as my opponent can knock on my Hawk. So it's just question who's gonna manage to set up first faster. I was not able to set that fast, so yeah. Another energy top deck. Yeah, let's just pump more that Hawk. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't do that. There is a floatstone. Okay, so right now with that floatstone I can actually escape from my active position down to my Tapu Koko. I think this is very important. And pass my turn as well. There's a few different options that I can do. The first one, of course, is to hit for 50 with my Hawk, which I'm definitely not gonna do. The second one is to play my Tapu Lele and play Kiawe, which I'm actually gonna do. So I'm thinking about doing that. Oh, there's a Lapras GX also on my opponent's side of the deck. Or on the field, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't do that. I can actually even attach 4 energies down to my Tapu Lele, so I can hit for like 80? 80 and 3 energies on, let's say, Lapras. That's like 140, and choice band with Kukui can go up to 170. Well, sounds like maybe good idea. However, there is that Ninetales GX with Ice Blade. I just hope my opponent will not be able to knock out my Hawk on the bench. It's very important for me. If he can find that Guzma, I guess it's gonna be a nightmare for me to see Guzma play for my opponent's side of the field. Okay, so definitely I'm looking forward to play that Kiawe, no question about it. Kiawe for this turn, so I can have at least some of the energies attached down to my Tapu Lele. Think it's gonna be very important to do it. So he decided to hit me for like 50. Alright. Nice top deck, Pokemon Ranger. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's go with Kiawe. Alright. So, attaching some of the resources down to my Tapu Lele and ending my turn. So, if my opponent can find a way to knock out my Hawk, I can at least try to respond somehow, hitting him back with my Tapu Lele. Alright. Very slow start for both players. I'm kind of happy that I finally managed to bring some of the energies with Kiawe in play. Alright, there is another Ninetales, but this is the one with that ability that can actually block your opponent GX or EX Pokemon. This is the reason why I'm actually in the first place running 2 copies of Oranguru, so I can go for 120 with the Psychic, which is exactly enough to knock out that Ninetales. It's even 10 more. And there we go with the Ice Blade. So he hit me again for 50. Alright. And right now I actually need only 1 card. And that card needs to be Choice Band. And I managed to find Choice Band. So this is pretty sweet. Let's retreat. I guess I can even goes with that Pearl City play, but I think in the first place that I don't need to do that, but I'm actually gonna do that. Discarding, let's say, one Oranguru and one Tapu Lele. And that's pretty much it. So I'm using my Phoenix Burn, and I'm hitting my opponent for 210. So his Ninetales is knock it out, and I'm taking 2 price card advantage. Alright, another Hawk and Ultra Ball. Of course, what else he will promote in the front if it's not going to be Ninetales, as expected. But since I have Guzma available, I really don't need to worry too much about that. I can choose Guzma down to his Lapras and knock him out, which I'm definitely going to do. Before that, I definitely need to start attaching some energies down to my Oranguru so I can have possibly knockout against that Ninetales. And there is one Bridget play for my opponent. So he can add 3 more basic Pokemons on the bench. Tapu Fini, Oranguru, and Alolan Vulpix. Floatstone play. Alright, so he can instruct for 1. Actually for 2 right now. Okay, that Aurora Beam is going to be very dangerous. I can definitely say that. I'm thinking about adding 1 more energy, actually, in this case, down to my Tapu Lele. Playing my Ultra Ball so I can discard as many Pokemons from my hand as I can. And then once again play my Ultra Ball so I can have Instruct for 3. In this certain situation, I'm actually going to go with my Tapu Lele. And then I'm going to play my Guzma. And I'm actually going to target his Lapras GX. It really doesn't matter too much because I can knock out any of his Pokemons. I can then instruct for 2. Alright, there is the Super Rod. How many energies do I have in my discard pile? 0 energies. Field Blower, definitely. So I can discard 61, 21, 70, my opponent Floatstone. And as well, hit him with my Phoenix Bird. There we go. So that's like 210. 2 more prize cards for me, another Floatstone and Ultra Ball. Okay, the good thing is that even with double Course Energy, he can hit me for only 60 times 2, which is going to be 120, so still my Hawk will not be knocked out. And that's very important. There is a Skyla, which might be for the Field Blower as well. Maybe even for the Choice Band. Any of these 2 cards can help my opponent. Maybe he's trying to actually knocks out my Tapu Lele on the bench. Oh, actually there is a Field Blower. So right now I will have that Tapu Lele play into my Guzma. And with my last Guzma I can actually knocks out probably my opponent Manaphy on the bench. But before that, of course, I will also need 1 more energy card. And then my Tapu Lele can knock out his Manaphy. Or even better, if I can find a way to get Choice Band, Choice Band will also help me a lot. Okay, so there is a Brooklet Hill. 1 Instruct. Okay, 1 more Instruct for my opponent. 1 Evo Soda for another Ninetales. So I just need to take 2 more prize cards and the game for my opponent is over. He have that Manaphy, which is very vulnerable right now. So I just need either way energy or Choice Band and the game is... Oh, really? Seriously? He decided to probably Tapu Storm my active Hawk back into my deck. So he even do me a favor there. I'm gonna say that. He actually do me a favor here. I do have energy, which is a 6th energy. So I can go for like 120. I can Ultra Ball. Just to be 100% positive that I have that Guzma available, which I have. So let's just instruct for 2 because we can. And let's go with that Tapu Lele play. Tapu Lele play into the Guzma. And of course, Guzma for my Tapu Lele for his mana fee. And for 120 damage counters for the GG. Alright, there we go. So well played. I can definitely say that to my opponent. And yeah, the last 2 prize cards taken by the Tapu Lele for the week 3. So that's it. Alright, so who's gonna start first? This is very, very important because if my opponent also running Kiawe, he can attach 4 energies at his turn 1, so that can be very, very problematic for me. So I do have that Ho available, which is a nice thing. I also have 2 Guzmas and 2 Pokemon Rangers, as well as 1 energy card. Alright. Alright, so I can have that Ultra Ball for my Tapu Lele. If I decide to do that... Oh, there's Salazi on the other side. Okay, and Wonder Tag for probably Bridget. Yep, it is. What my opponent can grab with the Bridget. Does he play a Alolan Mach maybe? Or maybe Salazi GX? Oh, there's a Drampa. Okay, Drampa with Salazi, that's interesting. I'm thinking definitely about playing Ultra Ball, doing something like this. Into the Tapu Lele for Kiawe, of course. So let's first just grab that Kiawe, then I'm gonna attach my energy card, of course, down to my Tapu Lele, so I can have that Guzma available for the next turn. There we go. Energy and Kiawe, ready to rock and roll with 4 energy cards down to my Ho GX. And for the next turn, I'm actually ready to go with my Phoenix Burn for the 1-hit knockout against his Drampa GX. So I can take 2 prize cards. I'm actually fine right now because I managed to successfully get 4 energies down to my Ho. There is the Ultra Ball. And yeah, looks like the first Salazi or maybe Salazi GX will enter the play. Well, it's the GX. Alright, so this attack does 110. Or even better, he can just disrupt me by discarding all 4 energies from my Ho-Oh. Well, that was definitely broken play. So, yeah. Let's go with a Guzma down to his Drampa because it's a 2 retreat cost Pokemon. And more than that, I can just pass my turn. So that actually... yeah, that GX attack was very, very broken. I lost all 4 energies. There is a double course energy as well as the Float Stone. So my opponent will definitely go with the Heat Blast for like 140. Again, I'm gonna play my Guzma. I don't see what else I can do in this certain situation. I definitely need to force his another Drampa to be promoted in the front and pass my turn in hope to get something good. Something like maybe another Tapu Lele for Kiawe. So I can start deal some damage counters to his Pokemons in play. And right now we are playing actually the game who's gonna top deck something first. And I managed to top deck my Ultra Ball. I'm actually gonna go just with my Tapu Lele. Not gonna go with the Oranguru. I could also do that, but yeah, I didn't. Let's just grab that Kiawe and let's attach 4 more energy cards down to my Ho on the bench. Because I definitely need to do that. So next turn I can actually potentially have 2 prize knockout. I already lost 2 Kiawes and 2 Rangers as well as 2 Guzmas. Plenty of good resources lost. But it's okay. As long as he cannot retreat, I'm gonna be more than happy. No way, he managed to top deck Professor Sycamore, so there's a red alert actually right now for me, but that's the good sign. Oh, what a nice top deck for me as well, Professor Sycamore for 7. And there is another Ho GX available for me as well, so let's go with 1 energy attachment down to the Ho. retreat into another Ho, of course, and I'm gonna go with 180. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be knockout. No question about that. I'm taking 2 prize cards, which is Professor Sycamore and Field Blower. Since I have Acerola, I can easily just scoop my Hawk into my hand, which I'm definitely gonna do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with that move, and then probably just hitting him with my Tapu Lele GX. Yeah, I think this is the best thing literally I can do right now. Or maybe even better, I can Guzma. I can play Guzma actually, but then he can hit me for like 200 from turn to turn, which is not good. Which is actually very bad, to be honest. So I'm gonna actually scoop my Acerola probably. If I can hit him for like 80, 110. Let me see. What is the best thing to do right now? Probably first go with Ultra Ball. Yeah. Okay, there is a Tapu Lele, and there is one more Guzma left. So I can grab 2 more prize cards if I want to be greedy. I'm gonna need more energies. For another attacker, actually. He can just hit me for 200 from turn to turn. Will I be able to recover somehow from that position? I'm not sure. I'm not sure will I be able to recover, but I'm gonna be greedy monster here. Seriously. This is a very dangerous move to do. I can just play my Acerola better and hit him for like a 80. Yeah, this is definitely bad. Let's grab another Guzma. Let's grab another Guzma. I will take the risk. Alright, so 180 again. That's enough for the knockout. So I'm taking 2 more prize cards, and there is another Guzma and Oranguru. Okay, so right now my opponent can immediately knock me out. And I definitely need something to recover from that. So any type of energy card would be nice. Oh, there is a Pootown and Hala for 7. I think I actually have very bad chance right now to pull the last 2 prize cards, because he can grab 2 prize cards right now for 110 with the Heat Blast. Yeah, the first attack is very broken. I mean, he can hit for like 200. Like, seriously? I mean, what is going on? You can hit for like 200. I can put my Oranguru on the bench, and I can Sycamore for 7. That's literally all I can do. Alright, there is Super Road, which is okay. I definitely need to reshuffle some of the energy cards. Then I can go with my Floatstone play, of course. In addition to that, I also need to discard Bridget and let it be. Let it be Anne. It's pretty much the same. And right now I need to find energy card, because if I miss energy card, I'm not going to be able to do a single damage counter to my opponent. Well, looks like that's going to happen. So I'm passing my turn. No, another Kiavi. That's pretty bad. And right now, I'm actually in a very big problem because he can just hit blast me for like 110, which is gonna be more than enough for the knockout. I need to find somehow the way to knock out his Salazi, which is not easy at all. Let's go with Instruct and see what we can find. Oh, there is the energy card. Yeah, I guess I don't have another option than just Kukui for 2. Another energy. I can energy drive literally for like 130, but the bad thing is that my opponent can simply retreat. And then I'm short for like energy to get the knockout against that Salazi. Because I'm not running double cores energies. Ow, even worse. Okay, I mean, I can always end him down to 1 card, which means I'm gonna get Rescue Stretcher and Floatstone. Berserk can still go for like 180. The question is, do I have another Field Blower left? And the answer to that question is no, I don't have. But I do have Rescue Stretcher, so I have something on my mind. I can maybe still win this game by taking another Tapu Lele into my hand by retreating down to my... Okay, let's first go with Instruct. It's just another Oranguru. Berserk can go for 180, so... I'm retreating down to my Ho, and I'm passing my turn down to my opponent. He can hit me for like 180. And with a choice band, he can finish the game, definitely. Actually, he can go with a choice band for 180. So the only thing that my opponent can do here to win is basically somehow find a way to knock out my Ho. As well, I need to find a way to retreat my Ho. So there's 150. I guess even Acerola would work for me, but I don't have it. So, yeah, let's go with that Tapu Lele play. What do we have here? There is Field Blower and Energy card. So I somehow need to find a way to get that Field Blower in order to retreat my Hawk. So I basically need Field Blower, Energy, and Floatstone. There's a Pearl City for me. Okay, I guess I can put Pearl City in play. And discard my Tapu Lele from the bench. And I can still draw 2 cards. And those 2 cards actually needs to be Field Blower and Floatstone. Oh, it's a Floatstone, but there is no sign of the Field Blower. So the game is over. I didn't even pull the Energy card. Well, there was a still chance to win somehow this match, but at the end, actually that Field Blower turns to be a deadly card. So Berserk for 150, and that's the GG. Unfortunately, at the end, it's a loss.